Hi, it's me, Julie Conrad, intuitive healer and teacher, coming to you with a wellness alignment, energy alignment on releasing triggers. So we all get triggered, whether we're aware of it or not, by our past, right? We have these filters and patterns in our life that trigger us, and then we're maybe reactive versus responding in the way that we really want. So my goal with this one is to dump those, right? Release them gently, maybe some of the old emotions that are around them. So I'm going to use trilogy alignment and Reiki as always. If this is your first time joining me, welcome. I'm going to use muscle checking to see what's going to be best on the chart to help us really align so that we can have our best life and dump some of these triggers that are kind of floating around for us. The first thing is going to be a spirit of anger. Yeah, anger, old anger that we haven't resolved or used to move forward can be really kind of sticky. And then we're going to align our worthiness. So aligning the emotion of feeling worthy. So let's release anger. How do I say this? Old anger, right? But also realigning our awareness of anger, that when we feel it, rather than being triggered, we could start to say, I feel angry. What would I like to make a shift in? What would I like to change? What can I change? Even if that's moving towards acceptance and responding, but starting to use anger in a fresh way that helps us grow, helps us move forward, helps us create versus getting stuck and embroiled in it. We all know what that feels like, right? It feels somewhat powerful though. So I want to empower you that you can create with that energy versus using it to feel kind of powerful in the emotion itself, but powerless that you're not moving forward. I don't want you to be trapped by your triggers. I want you to proceed in life. So let's realign anger. That was kind of a lot to say, wasn't it? Nice big breath. And then let's really feel into a sense of being worthy of all the good things in life, of the best life possible. Dumping these triggers is really going to help you feel great. So breathe into that. Now let's see, we're headed to metal element, and we're going to release a feeling of lack of control. So I'm going to hold your low belly, I think, and your lungs, they say. So low belly and lungs, your large intestine and lungs are two big organs that go with that metal element. Releasing a feeling of lack of control. Let it go. Not really, when I get triggered, it's like I lack control over my response. The trigger has taken over, and maybe that's that I'm crying, or that I'm angry, or that it's the past, right? So it could be a current conversation where someone says something that reminds me of something, and that's a lot of that subconscious. But then I have a lack of control over my emotional state, over my response. So let's dump that so that we can dump these triggers and be really present and conscious and mindful in our conversations. And now failure. We're going to dump failure, feeling of failure, along with fear. Okay, more fear. Here we go. So let's dump fear and failure, the two F's. Let's get them out. Nice big breath again. That's better. Good job. Despair. Let's let that go, along with calming our adrenals. Ooh, that's a big one, right? So releasing despair, I'm going to hold your back along your waist, really kind of helping the adrenals function optimally, because when we're triggered, what are we doing? We're moving into fight or flight. Those adrenals are gearing up. So let's restore balance to them and let go of, despair. The shift's almost there. Take one more big breath. Make it the best breath yet. let's align to a spirit of integrity. I love this because it means that we're in the right place at the right time, saying what we mean and doing what we mean. And then there's no need to worry, no need for regret. So aligning with this deep spirit of our own integrity. Good. One more breath. Let it really kind of permeate all through, sift it down through, feel it move down your spinal cord. Seventh chakra. Okay. Seventh chakra sits at the crown of the head. It reaches up towards the heavens. So I'm going to hold your seventh chakra as we align it and improve its connection. Just feel some light flowing down. It's like a white light with a sparkle of amethyst in it. So maybe you want to imagine that. White light with amethyst sparkles. Breathe it in and out as we align. Seventh chakra. Heading back to earth element, which is where integrity was. And now we're going to align for abundance. I love that. Okay, let's align for a spirit of abundance. And the word that comes to me is the sense of abundance of love and belonging, sense of self, right? When we're triggered, we're not our best self. Like we move into a fear state oftentimes or a defensive state. And we want to tap into that abundance of I belong, I'm loved, I'm safe. All those great emotions. That is what we most need to help us release some triggering so that we can be present and respond in the way we really actually want to respond in each situation, keeping our brain online. I hope this really helps you to feel your best, create a life you love. Make sure to leave me a comment. I love to read those. Like this, share it with someone else that you think might benefit from it. And as always, if you leave me a request for what you need most, I'll be sure to record an alignment in the future for you. Thank you.